What it do with y'all boys YouTube? It's your boy Ash up next, back with another video. In today's video we got the story of RAH, however you say his name, bro. If y'all haven't checked out my recent videos, y'all be sure to go check those out for real. Go hit that like button on those. Let me know what y'all want to see me react to. And let's go ahead and get into this video, man. The story of RAH.
We now know this was just a 16-year-old.
Also sub too, bro. If you're watching and you new, hit that sub button because we're trying to hit 700 subs, and I want to give away money to y'all, but I can't do it until I hit 700 subs.
Boy who was shot to death in the back of the cab. Overnight, a boy murdered in the back of a taxi in the Bronx. Police say two suspects riding on a scooter opened fire on the cab, killing the 16-year-old in front of the driver who was not hurt.
Somebody tag K-Flock. Somebody tag K-Flock. Niggas not playing. Come right back. You coming through hard and on live, blocking niggas off your lives so niggas can't see your shit. Like, what's up? How about right now? I wish I'd have sued you. I already know them.
Yo.
Nigga is pussy, nigga. Nigga,
Can't
on
do
my
it.
block, nigga.
I see you.
Nigga, the whole live saw you didn't want to come to the gate. The fuck you saw me and ain't walked to the gate when I said come.
Fuck, come do something.
Fuck all that politics and shit. Come back, spin back. Now be outside, spin back. Spin back. We not gonna argue with him. We not gonna him. We not.
Okay guys, in this video we're going to be talking about one of the most mentioned names in Bronx drill, and that name is RAH. This is one of the wildest stories I have yet to cover, and to better understand this, we would have to take a trip to the Bronx. In fact, this story is so wild that more than 13 teenagers have been indicted during this ongoing war in the Bronx. This is the story of RAH. Bronx drill has taken over the drill sound in the matter of months, and if you're in tune, you probably heard of the name RAH. RAH was a member of the 800 YGs. The 800 YGs are a YG set based in 180th Street in the Bronx.
Okay.
The 800 YGs mainly beef with Sevside. For those who don't know, Sevside is the neighborhood of K-Flock.
Yep, I figured that. It was arguing in the wild.
The two gangs are familiar with each other because over a decade ago they were in a deep battle. Sevside were a part of a gang called the YBs. The YBs were a gang organization that mainly had beef with the YGs.
Y'all already know it's me, very YB, Sev gang out here, the big suit. Act up, get clapped up right now.
Man, Hilltop YB on set, man. YB's up, YB's always up, man. Why did you kill my, you heard? YB's up, Hilltop walk.
You know,
don't talk shit, we do shit.
Yo, shout out to my Sevside niggas, 6'4", lineman, Boss Town, Chicken Ab, everybody's boss up everywhere. You already know.
Watching K, watching K, YB's up, watching K, OYK, OFK,
This is 2010, bro. Bro, this is before like Chief Keef even took off, bro. So they really been living like that. Not saying Chicago wasn't either, because they've been living like that too. But it's just crazy how long this shit been going on, bro. It's ridiculous.
He's up, man. Shout out to my Sevside niggas though. Both love, man. Both all around. Suck my dick, nigga. YGK, nigga. YB's up. YGK.
Already knows, right? Sev gang, fuck 800 PBG, dough ab, your mother's my dick. I don't give a fuck your mother, your grandmother, and everybody else that like you. Same way. YB's up, bitch.
All y'all niggas suck my dick. I don't like none of y'all niggas. Y'all know me, y'all know I'm at.
The reason why
is pants so low though, bro? What the how can you walk like that, bro? What the fuck? Little legs.
The reason why you don't hear about the YBs is because every single YB neighborhood got indicted, and the remaining of the YBs changed gangs.
Damn.
A couple of years later, 800 and Sevside were cool and were beefing with 183rd Street Gang 3rd Side.
Was gunning. We on third shot. Was gunning. You on third shot though. What's up?
Some gunplay already know key that.
You already know YG's up. Where we at?
Walsh, big K.
Where we at? Yo, YG's up. Yeah. Yo, what's up? Yo, why y'all running? Yo, YG's up. Yo, what's gunning? What's gunning? YG's up. Yo, we on third shot too. What's up? Yeah, we bugging. Yeah.
Play high, man.
Yeah, YG's up.
Come play flex.
YG's up. What's gunning? Hey, yo, tell third shot 800 was over here. You heard? 800 YG here.
Damn.
They pussy. They ran. Third shot, y'all ran in y'all building, man.
Those are the younger 800 and Sevside members chasing the 3rd Side Gang off their neighborhood. Fast forward into 2021, Sevside and the 800 YGs are beefing heavily.
Oh, we know.
All jokes aside, bro, you can be around everything. I might be on some real shit though, words to my dad. I could really start talking right now, like Jesse, your boy.
Yo, hold on, no.
You over there capping in your raps. 1,500 views say I shot him.
Nigga, what is wrong?
1,600 views, right? Fuck out of here, you
What?
badass nigga.
I really did this to Doug, you know. What do I want? You red, like. Who that?
Oh shit.
That way. Look. They looking out the window. Oh, they flocking alive. They flocking. Man. They boys.
The boys is right down the
Oh, we out the boys. The boys gonna think that was us. We out of here.
It's party time,
Bro,
people,
what
and
the
Ray
hell? They
Legends
living
is
like
having
that
their
for real.
3rd birthday. And I gotta
The new generation 800 YGs and Sevside members were young and reckless. They were having shootouts on live and incriminating themselves.
We know.
It even got bad to the point that undercover cops were posing as taxi drivers in almost every corner.
cop car, federally,
What?
and they have
That's wild.
RAH was a well-known 800 YG member. He was a well-known member and a pretty active one. He was arrested for many charges such as attempted murder, carjacking, and robbery.
Damn.
On July of 2020, RAH was shot in his back, but thankfully he survived. After getting shot in his back, RAH started going into Sevside territory, shooting up parks and injuring rivals. He
Damn.
also went to a rival Sevside member's school, waited for school to finish, and fired shots into a crowd, hitting one.
Oh, he was like that. He
3
really
months
like that.
later, RAH and several other YG members went to a park where they saw a group of Sevside affiliates and shot at them. After the shooting, RAH and the other YG members were being chased by police when they decided to run into the headquarters of YGs and RPT, where they were later arrested. RAH was also a known member to K Flock, who he allegedly shot in the stomach.
Nigga think gonna get me on IG with 1,500 views say I shot him. Nigga, are you high?
After the incidents, RAH started a rap career, dropping a song called BTB. But he and fellow YG members would diss the deceased members of the opposite side. K Flock also dropped a song in the same month where he dissed RAH. A month later, RAH dropped a snippet to his IG page, responding to K Flock.
Actually, just updating us minutes ago, we now know this was just a 16-year-old boy who was shot to death in the back of the cab here where you see investigators this morning. Overnight, a boy murdered in the back of a taxi in the Bronx. Police say 2 suspects riding on a scooter opened fire on the cab, killing the 16-year-old in front of the driver who was not hurt.
Damn.
On July 12, 2021, RAH was sitting in a cab waiting to go to the studio, where 2 men on a scooter drove past and shot him in his head. 4 days later, police later investigated and found out that the men were actually teenagers and the one who pulled the trigger was 15 years old.
Wonder how they get the
But there's
job.
a twist. 8 hours before RAH was killed, police investigated that he and another YG member were in a black sedan that was used to kill a 13-year-old Crip from Sevside.
13, bro.
Hours after Raji's death, Dougie B, who is also from Sevside, got shot but survived. A couple of months later, another Sevside member named Nas made a post on Facebook dissing Raji's.
Called Rock phone, but he didn't answer. I said, bro, did he really just tag the people who did it?
2 months later, he was walking around his neighborhood when two men hopped out the car and shot Nas in the head.
Damn.
After his
Sad,
death,
bro.
YG members shared the post that Nas made about RAH, dissing him back. Fast forward into November, 2 police officers were shot in the Bronx due to this ongoing war.
2 police officers have been shot in the Bronx. It happened just after 8 o'clock tonight.
Citizen app video here showing a large police presence at the scene. Both officers were rushed to St. Barnabas Hospital.
The response that Raji's made finally dropped and got over 500,000 views.
Damn, bro.
And thanks to the new sound of Bronx drill, there's no telling when this will end.
Never. Listen, y'all, man, it ain't worth it, bro. Not worth it. If y'all new, like, comment, subscribe, bro.